Yeah, welcome the foreigner in the Philippines back to the hospital again. Yeah, so Terence and Michael went this morning to the hospital for a blood test, and it's yesterday 17 and now it's 37. But finally Michael has been convinced that he needs to be here in the hospital for his safety, you know, because it's dengue. It's 37 now, the result of the platelet. So just Terence and Michael went this morning because every time it's just the two of if the two of them, I preferred not to go, you know, so they could able to talk and just do whatever they want to do. So yeah, and then Terence just came home and saying that finally Michael has been decided to be admitted. So we brought all his things again, here. And we're just glad, you know, because last night when I googled it about Day! Kasi may na-admit ni Day?
Akong manghod te.
Is her brother, her sister. Thank you, sir. Yeah, this Marisol, the mother of baby Faith. Her sister is admitted, I think dengue. Yeah, I remember last Sunday when we were in the emergency room. Yeah, so Terence came home this afternoon. Just came home and then just pick up Michael's things so he could because he's finally admitted back. So last night when they come home, I googled, you know, I googled about very lower platelet and dengue, and I said to Terence last night, Michael is in danger, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, 37 is still a, even though 37 as a number compared to 17 is well, it's an enormous improvement, but it still doesn't take him out of the critical point in the dengue infection. So fortunately there was someone there that Michael knew that could explain it to him in a way that made sense to him. So he was willing to be admitted, and that's why we're back here. So he was admitted today. I left him today in the afternoon in ER, and he was waiting there to be officially admitted. So he had the test done, and after a few little difficulties, they wouldn't. The test was only 75 pesos, but he hadn't been to the bank, and he didn't know that he wouldn't be able to have the test without paying. So I'd already driven away saying I'd come back in 2 hours, and because I had stuff to do in Taliban myself. So that was a deal. And then when I got back a little while later, he'd had to go down, get a tricycle and go to the bank and get money because he didn't have enough money. So it was kind of one hiccup after the other. But finally, when he had it explained to him in a way that he could make sense of, then he said, okay, I agree, I should be admitted. And so he was willing to take all of the downside of being admitted for the safety of being able to be well observed.
Yeah, which is good.
Yes.
Where is my slipper, hon?
The slippers are in there.
No, it's not. No,
it's just dark.
There's no slipper.
There's no slippers?
No. No slipper. I don't have slippers.
There are slippers on the floor though.
Here. No slippers. It's okay.
They were there.
No, it's okay. Yeah, so again,
I don't understand. They were there. I saw.
Yeah, so again, please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. No sleepers.